Hello, hello. Hey, butterflies. Hey, family. As you see, I'm back with another video, another celebrity reading on the one and only. That's right, Harry Styles. He looks very handsome right here and sexy. All right, family. It's been a while. I think it's been, what, a year now since I've done a reading on Harry. So, with that being said, whatever you see and hear in this reading concerning Harry Styles, it is not facts, it is allegedly. And this is for entertainment purpose only, but I am led by the spirit. I always say let things play out. I'm setting my teachers in this reading what's presently going on with Harry Styles. What presently is going on with Harry Styles and what can we expect in the coming days and weeks ahead, especially many of you who are truly Harry Styles fans. You follow him, excuse me, his career, and many of you be on Twitter, Snapchat, and all of that, and Facebook. I don't have any of those additional social media accounts. I'm just here on YouTube. But if it's something that I really, really want to know, I just Google, okay? Google is your friend. So, Google is pretty much my go-to if I want to know anything about somebody. So let me see what I'm going to start off using. Give me a minute, family. I'm going to start off using the Psychic Tarot deck. And then we're going to go in seeking clarity. Um, I know when I had did a reading on him, a year ago, I wasn't sure if he was in a relationship or not. But many of you were telling me that he was in a relationship. And I Googled it. And, Olivia popped up. So I guess these two still going strong. I guess I wouldn't know. I don't, like I said, I don't follow these celebrities. But anyway, obviously, I guess he's in a off and on relationship. I guess with Miss Olivia. You can correct me down below if that's the case or not. Whatever's going on with these two, if they are still seeing each other or whomever he's seeing, it will come out in the reading. All right, family. I will be reading up on certain messages, not all of them, okay? Many of them are self-explanatory, but, for the most part. So many of you can receive clarity. I will read up on certain ones. All right, so I'm setting my attention on Harry Styles, seeking clarity. I see those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light concerning Harry Styles. I'm setting my attention what's presently going on in the world of Harry Styles. What can we expect? What is presently going on with Harry Styles, and what can we expect? And whatever comes out in this reading, family, it is not my opinion, okay? So don't get mad at the messenger. I'm just sharing the messages. Look at it this way. This is for entertainment purpose only. It is allegedly. A lot of my butterflies know what time it is. And let me say this. I shuffle this deck, right? So no matter what we see here, okay, I do acknowledge the message in the back. Look at that. Hope. So this is a positive omen. So no matter what we're going to see in this reading, okay, at the end of the day, things are going to be looking up for Harry, okay? Even if he was experiencing any difficulties in his personal life, he's still going to come out feeling hopeful, okay? So that's a positive omen. So who knows, it might come back out once I shuffle again. Okay. This is the first card. As you see, it represents relationships. So I guess this is Harry and Olivia. This is Harry and somebody. This could be Harry and another. Well, I'll leave it alone. But anyway, this is Harry and someone that he knows, a love interest, and there's harmony. Okay, everything is good in this particular timeline. So you could say everything in the present is good between these two. Okay, there's harmony in this union. They're getting along. Next, we have material harvest. This is someone who's put the work in, and their hands are stretched wide, and they're coming into some money. So this is Harry, hands wide open, receiving money, okay? He's worked hard, and he is reaping the benefits. Right here, this is heartache and loss. Now, this can mean many, many things. There are timelines to my reading. This is someone, as you see, they're hurt. They are experiencing a loss, and they're feeling heartache, okay? I'm not really sure what this means to Harry. This can be due to maybe a death in the family. This can be due to a separation, a breakup. I'm just giving you some examples now, okay? It just depends on what this means to him. I'm going to read it. Normally, I don't read up on this card, but I'm going to do it today. Okay? I'm going to do it today. So give me a minute. That way, when it come back out, many of you would know what that card is saying, okay? The additional meaning to this card. The meaning of this card, hold on, I'm going to hold this up. The meaning of this card revolves around disappointment, sorrow, and separation, which can cause upheaval and distress. It takes all the strength you have at this moment in order to move past the pain and heal your heart. The love that has been given to another should now be focused on you. Although you might look at this card as being negative, it can act as a tremendous catalyst, encouraging you to move on. Very interesting. And it has here, have faith in knowing that you will get through this. Like I said, family, it just depends on what this means to him. It could be something as simple as, a little spat with Olivia, and cause you'd be surprised what goes on behind the scenes, Maybe they had a little spat and she could have, and I don't even know if they live together or not. But anyway, if this is not like pertaining to relationships, it could be pertaining to, a loss of a loved one that could have transitioned or someone that's close to him. It just depends on what this means, okay? And time will tell. But I'm seeing the hope card, so no matter what, I mean, he gonna be all right regardless. Next, we have the truth card. This lets me know that Harry is not receiving clarity about something. It's something that he feels like he's not receiving clarity nor the truth about. He feels like he's in the dark about something. He feels like he's in the dark about something. He is not receiving clarity nor the truth about a situation, okay? Or maybe a person. And you can also say that somebody could be lying to him, okay? But whatever the case may be, he is not receiving truth nor clarity about something or someone. Right here, this is the universal card. This card represents completion and fulfillment. And this is definitely how Harry feels. This card also speaks about someone feeling at peace, shall I say. And it also in reward. It's like they feel like, they're in a good place. The universe is granting their wishes and they're in a good place, okay? To where they are feeling very peaceful, okay? I think about like if he was not so much of wishes fulfillment, but it's just a sense of, you know, fulfillment, okay? That sense of fulfillment that he feels. Next, intuition. And this can be due to if Harry has a decision to make. Okay, he's trying to operate in his discernment using his intuition. I don't know if Harry is someone that likes to meditate, but if he do, I can actually see him, going somewhere, being alone in a quiet, in the quiet room and just meditating as far as seeking answers from within. But this is him, intuitively seeking answers from within. As far as when it comes to his decision making. And I say kudos for him. Next, we have the solitude card. His came out upside down. Had his card been upward, I would say Harry been in solitude. He's been spending a lot of quiet time alone, and he's coming out of solitude. Okay? In this particular timeline, and I have to say that, okay? Because I would say that my attention was present going on with him. And a lot of this, if it have not, manifest, shall I say, or unfolded, it can happen within the coming days and weeks ahead, okay? But right here, this is him being in solitude, alone, and he's inside. Pretty much probably spending a lot of quiet time, spending a lot of time at home. It doesn't really mean that he actually like alone. He could just be spending a lot of time, alone, or shall I say, spending a lot of time inside. It can be that, especially if he live with somebody. But the card does say solitude, so. Next, we have mental conflict. My butterflies already know what time it is. This is someone that has a lot on their mind. So we're going to say right here, Harry has a lot on his mind and he's experiencing a mental conflict. And that's someone that has the inability to get over something or someone. It's something that's constantly playing out in Harry's head here, okay, in the head of his. And it's hard for him to shake it off and let it go. So you can imagine that's like torture, And also this, when I think about mental conflict, I think about stagnation mentally because it's hard to move forward when you keep looking back on whatever it is that's bothering you, whether it's an issue, a situation, or a person. So right here, he's having a mental conflict. And if he did have a little spat with his girlfriend, whatever the case may be, that could be on his mind, just constantly bothering him. This is the Power card. It came out upside down. This is someone who feels in control. Okay? They feel in control, take charge. Harry card came out upside down. He's feeling powerless about something, about someone or a situation. And the fact that this card right here came out with this spread, I feel like it has a lot to do with the relationship that he's presently in, okay? Even though it's harmony right here, it's still showing two couples. Because I don't know if he's still with Olivia or not. And if he is, I mean, it doesn't mean that they don't have, like, issues at home, little spats. All couples have that. They're together, they break up, get back together, they separate, they get back together, whatever the case may be. I just want to see something. Okay, I'm seeking clarity on these 4 cards. I'm seeking clarity with these 3 cards. I'm gonna say, no, I'm gonna do this one. The Power card upside down. I got heartache and loss, and I got truth, and I got mental conflict. So I'm going to be using the Shadow Self Oracle. Shout out to Divine Vision. This will help me get an idea about those shadow aspects that's going on with Harry or anyone that's around him that could be contributing to his thoughts that could be quite negative. We all been there. Like having those poor, fear-based thoughts, negative thoughts, I'm just trying to get an idea of what this is about right here. So this will help me receive clarity on it, okay? Seeking clarity, seeking clarity, seeking clarity, seeking clarity. I'm going to keep going till the spirit tell me to stop. Okay. Now, let me clarify some things. I was seeking clarity on the spread up here, okay, family? Now, I want maybe get triggered when you see some words. You're like, well, what's really going on? A lot of these shadow energies might not be Harry. It can be whomever that's around him that's, contributing to this right here up here, okay? To these messages. 'Cause what I'm doing, I'm seeing clarity on these messages. So that being said, a lot of these may not be him. It could be whomever that's around him. That could be influencing him. That could have him thinking a certain way, feeling a certain way. or maybe whomever this individual is that he could be living with, it can be some of their shadow energies. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, feeling powerless, not in control. It can be not in control of, his life or a situation or his environment as far as what's going on. I got the word shame, feeling ashamed. I got brainwash. I got drowning, not actually drowning, but drowning in your emotions, being upset. And I got entanglement. This is a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. So I'm going to say this allegedly. The relationship that he's in with Olivia, if they are still together, it might be quite toxic behind the scenes. Okay? Allegedly. We really don't know what's going on with these couples. All we know is they put on a smile and they're out and about taking pictures together. But anyway, also entanglement, it could be some cheating, family. Okay, it could be some cheating going on, unbeknownst to Harry or unbeknownst to Olivia. Because I'm seeing this right here. Shame. Somebody feeling shame. And it can be due to guilt. Anyway, entanglement. A complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. Also, you're looking at some cheating. Somebody, it's a third person on the side, unbeknownst to the other. So, feeling awkward. And drained, feeling emotionally drained. So, all of this is pertaining to feeling powerless, not in control of what's going on in your personal life. Okay. The heartache and loss. I got bias. Experiencing burdens, or shall I say carrying burdens. Desperation. Evasive. Somebody's avoiding commitment. It's like you're together, but you're not together. And then it also can be somebody may not be fully committed in the relationship, if you know what I mean. Okay? Because we also entanglement. So anyway, evasive, not committed. Not committed to something. And we have abuse. So you're looking at physical abuse, or it can be verbal abuse. Harsh words exchange. Putting somebody down, that can be abuse too, a verbal abuse. And bitterness. So when I think about it, looking at this card, it's not so much of a loss. Okay, it says heartache and loss. It's not so much of a loss. He's experiencing heartache. Okay? Heartache. And when I think about heartache, I think about lack of peace. Like a peace of mind. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I showed it. Bias. So I got bias, bitterness. And see, some of these could be Olivia energy. Okay? Next, the truth card. It was upside down. I got blindsided. And remember I said with this card, somebody's not receiving the truth nor clarity. about something or someone. I got blindsided. And for me to get blindsided, somebody was caught off guard. Somebody wasn't focused. They were distracted on the wrong thing or on the wrong individual, shall I say. I got blindsided. I got drunk. I don't know if Harry drinks or not. Maybe Olivia drinks. I got drunk. So there's some drinking here. I got closed off. And this is pretty much emotionally, closed off. That's why we saw the card. What was that? The alone card. I think it was called solitude. Inside. This is the one who's closed off. So this can be inside. You going through something, but you don't want to share what you're going through with anybody. You be pretty much, distancing yourself from people. Closed off. I got antagonists. I don't mean no harm, but right here, he wasn't in a good place at all, mentally nor emotionally. So this could be really personal. And I got empty. This is definitely not a good omen right here. I mean, this is someone who feels hopeless. They can have fear-based thoughts. They definitely feel powerless. Okay, because we saw the powerless card. This person can't see light at the end of the tunnel right here. And a lot of times, a person like here would do drugs or they would be drinking, because they're hurting so bad or whatever that's bothering them. They don't want to think about it, nor do they want to feel. So, I'm going with this. A lot of times, people want to numb it. Not saying that that's what he's doing. I'm just sharing the information. And we got sabotage. And this could be self-sabotage. Due to one poor actions, things that they're doing, they're not for their highest good. Or you can be putting others' needs before yours and denying yourself. Or, self-sabotage, doing things that could be hurting you, if you know what I mean, that you shouldn't be doing. So anyway, not receiving the truth, not receiving clarity. And also could be in denial about something as well. Next, the mental conflict. Coming off defensive. So, if a person coming off defensive, somebody's accusing somebody of something. Envy. Emotional blackmail. You would do this for me if you loved me. I call that mind effing somebody. You know what I'm saying? You're playing with a person's head. If you stop doing that, that means you love me. But if you keep doing it, it doesn't. You don't love me if you keep doing that. You know how that people be doing you. Emotional blackmail. Aloof. Someone coming off very distant. If you love me, you would do that for me. Complacency. And that's pretty much someone who's unaware of danger. That's weird, isn't it? Someone who's unaware of danger. And that can be due to family. Like if Harry, like I said, I don't know if he drinks or not, but if he was like, someone that drinks and, well, let me say it like this. If he was like somewhere and he's real distracted, you could easily be tripped up because you're not focused, okay? So it just depends on the environment that he be in. But I don't know why this card will pop up because this says unaware of danger. And I think about how a person can, if they wanted to sabotage you, because can't nobody sabotage you unless you let them get close to you, unless you let them in your home, if you know what I mean. you have to you have to invite them to be close to you in order for them to sabotage you. But anyway, this says unaware of danger. So, I do think about how if somebody wanted to sabotage somebody, if you're distracted and you're not, paying attention, you're not focused, yeah, that can happen. But anyway, um, and this card also speaks about self satisfaction, also. Okay, so I let maybe be the judgment come to that. But anyway, complacency and ego bound. That unaware of danger card could possibly mean, due to the environment that he be's in, you know, maybe it's so-called people that he thinks is cool to be around, because we did see the envy card. And I don't know who he lets get close to him, that he feels is cool with him, but sometimes people, they can be very jealous of you. It don't really mean they want to do anything to you, but, you know, you know how it is. They want to be you and they want to take from you or whatever the case may be. He is a celebrity. But as I stated, if he was someone that drinks, I mean, I can see why that would come out because, you're not focused. You're not paying attention to your surroundings. But anyway, he'll be all right. All right, I'm going to continue. Seeking clarity. What's going on with Harry Styles? Seeking clarity. What's presently going on with Harry Styles? Seeking clarity. What's presently going on with Harry Styles? Seeking clarity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is the accelerated emotion card. Had this card been upward, I would say behind the scenes, events that are playing out with Harry, things are moving very fast, okay? Like this. But his card came out upside down. So things are kind of, going more of a slower pace right now, okay? Especially like if it was something that Harry wanted to do. Or let me see, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like if he was waiting to hear from somebody, that's the best example, okay? If Harry was waiting to hear from somebody, right? He's going to be waiting for a while. Okay, he's going to be waiting for a while because behind the scenes events are playing out very slow. And that which he's waiting on, he's going to be waiting for a while. Right here, this is the shadow card. This is someone who's facing, when it's upward, they're facing their worst fears, their worst demon. They're facing their worst fears, they're facing their demons and their issues. Okay? That's what these cards are about right here that I be using. That's what these are those shadow aspects of us that we all have. Some are more severe than others, okay? And a lot of these shadow aspects of us, we have received them due to childhood wounds that have not been healed. So when they're not healed, they affect us in, our adult life when it comes to our relationships. So anyway, this is Harry. I don't know if he's going to counseling or what, but this is him facing his ish, shall I say, and or you can say he's facing his worst fears. This right here is upside down. This is conflict and defeat. This is one who has been in a altercation with someone. It can be verbal. It can be a verbal or it can be physical. Right here, they landed on their feet. And when it's upside down, you can say that they were defeated. Now, it doesn't have to be defeated as far as, excuse me, as far as, they were, due to death. It doesn't have to be due to death. It can be due to death, but it also can be that he could have been wounded, emotionally, mentally, because we did see the mental conflict card. So this could have been a little spat that Harry had with somebody. Okay, it might not have been Olivia. It could be with somebody else, but he definitely had an altercation with somebody behind the scenes. And if this haven't happened, it's in the coming days and weeks ahead. Yeah, behind the scenes, Harry's gonna get into it with somebody. And I'm not gonna say defeat from the perspective of death. No, I'm gonna say defeat from the perspective of he felt like he didn't win that battle. It could be due to he didn't get what he want out of it. Depending on what that means to him, or maybe emotionally, mentally, he felt defeated. Okay, it could have really bothered him. Cause we did see the solitude card. That's somebody that's been inside, and also I think about somebody who's depressed. Also, especially when I saw the what's that card? The hold on, I have it here. Cause you don't get this card right here. I think about that. It didn't come out, but that's what I think about. Hold on, family. Here it is. This card right here closed off. You, the person, when they're like this, I mean, they're pretty much shutting you out and they're not letting you in at all, okay? Emotionally. And if something was bothering them, they're not speaking up on it. But anyway, conflict and defeat. His card came out upside down. I'm going to read up on it because it has additional meaning to it. The number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. Excuse me. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity and taking action, or in response to condition or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life, even though a battle can be won. It's important to evaluate the cost and pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answers or victory can be achieved. Don't assume blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming part of you. You are being tested how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. Right here is the same thing. He was in an altercation and he is standing his ground. Okay, Harry is not backing down. But notice what the message said. This is one who ain't backing down, okay? How do they say he ain't going out like no sucker? Right here, he ain't backing down. But notice what the message said when it came to this right here. Notice what it said, okay? I'm going to read it again. Hold on. Where is it at? Hold on. Now look at this card. I'm going to read what it's saying. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answers or victory can be achieved. See, he's still trying to stand his ground. You know, he's not walking away. He's not walking away. He's standing his ground, and he letting somebody have it. Okay? He letting somebody have it. Next, we have that sacrifice card. This came out upside down. And it just lets me know that whatever Harry situation is that's personal, is due to someone that's outside of him. Okay? That's pretty much disturbing his peace, if you know what I mean. It's causing a lot of chaotic situation going on in his personal life. It's someone that's outside of him. Okay? That you could say trying to sabotage him. Cause see, this is sacrifice. You could say trying to sacrifice him or sabotage him. It's however you look at it. This card also speaks about self-sacrifice as well, okay? And also this card speaks about what needs to be released. Okay? What needs to be released. You know, this is someone who's holding on to something or someone that's not for their highest good. Okay? That's a self-sacrifice right there. So I'm not trying to, you know, put Olivia down. I don't know her like that. But if this not talking about Olivia, it's somebody that's close to him. Okay? It's somebody that's close to Harry. And he needs to, as far as I'm concerned, cut them loose. Because to me, it's like, I think about energy exchange. Are they giving you energy or taking it away? The energy with this individual, are they giving you energy? Is it an even exchange of energy? Okay? Is it an even exchange of energy, or are they draining you? But anyway, this card represents sacrifice and sabotage. And this lets me know, not Harry, but someone that he allowed to get close to him, you know, is doing quite of a job on him. Let me just say that. And this person right here can sabotage him if they want to, because they're close to him. And it could be something as simple as, you know, messing with his head and destroying his peace of mind. Next is upside down. This is the awareness card. This is someone who's operating in awareness. It's like they're saying, I see what's going on around me. But we know that's not the case because we saw the complacency card. That's someone who's unaware of danger. That's someone that's unaware of what's going on around them. Okay? When it comes to their environment. This is someone who's unaware of what's going on around them. They're not operating in awareness. So as I stated, I don't know if Harry drinks. Because, you know, a person that does drugs or that drinks, you know, they're not operating in awareness because, you know, due to the substance, shall I say, they're not focused. So, this also can be due to, you know, he's not operating in awareness as far as what's going on in his environment. It could be with his relationship with his significant other, as far as what they're doing. Maybe they're being very secretive. There's something going on to where he's in the dark. That's all I'm going to say. Something is going on to where he is in the dark. And he's not receiving truth nor clarity about. Next is upside down. I have patient and planning. Harry card came out upside down. This is someone that's feeling very impatient. But not only are they not feeling very impatient, they also are not planning anything right now either. Okay, they're not making any moves. So it's just depending on what this means to Harry. Is he feeling very impatient about his relationship, about a certain situation going on with a friend? I mean, I don't know what this means to him. Let me see something. I got to see clarity on it. Lack of patience and planning. Divine Spirit seeking clarity on patience and planning. Harry card came out upside down. What is Harry impatient about? Spirit, what is Harry impatient about? What is Harry impatient about? Ooh. Hold up. I dropped the card. Okay, this what popped out. Remember I told you this is a Harry trying to seek answers from within, okay? From source, okay? Like I said, he's in the dark about something, so he's trying to go within to get the answers. So it seemed like to me he hasn't received not received the answers yet, okay? Because he's feeling very impatient. So he is trying to, operate using his intuition. But I think the answers are slow in coming. They're slow in coming. Clarity concerning Harry Styles. Seeking clarity concerning Harry Styles. Seeking clarity concerning Harry Styles. What is Harry Styles impatient about? 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 Ooh. This is the balance card. Whatever's going on in his personal life, he's trying to bring balance to the situation. What is Harry Styles impatient about? Okay. This is the disruption card. Now, had this card been upward, his card came out upside down. Had this card been upward, I would say it's something that Harry is doing to where he is shaking his foundation. It's something that he could be doing to where he is disturbing his peace. It's something that he could be doing to where, due to his actions, it could be affecting his money. When I get this card right here, this also can speak about a weak foundation as well. Okay? But his card came out upside down. So, not Harry, but whomever Harry allowed to get close to him, whether it's a friend or a lover, whatever the case may be, that individual is affecting him and they are disturbing his peace. Okay? As well as affecting him up here mentally, because we saw the mental conflict card. I'm going to read up on this card so many of you can receive clarity. because it has additional meaning. A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or a major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meaning, this card represents a falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Now, have ears to hear, family. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teacher. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. Now, his card came up upside down. This is additional meaning to this card. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This card comes at a time. It is a reminder that negative thinking, limited belief, ignoring problematic lifestyle must be addressed so that positive change can take place. Now, like I said, I don't know if Harry drinks. Okay? But I know the word came out. If Harry doesn't drink, maybe Olivia's drinking. But somebody drinks and it's becoming a problem. And we also saw the entanglement card. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this traumatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. So anyway, when this card's upside down, it also speaks about addressing, problematic lifestyles. Pretty much, one's how they their actions behind the scenes, things that they are partaking in that are not for their highest good, whether it be drugs, alcohol, okay, a sex addiction. That's right. Having more than one sexual partner, you know what that can lead you, okay? A child or, sexually transmitted disease. But anyway, all I'm saying is, fam, this card came out upside down. So I am not trying to, put Olivia down. I don't even know if he's still with her. It could be somebody else that he could be messing with. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's still causing disruption to him. Okay? Due to, what's going on with Harry and also what's going on with this other individual that he's seeing. Cause this looks very toxic right here. And we did see the entanglement card, that's hooking up with someone that's very toxic, problematic, you know what I'm saying? Not really for your highest good, to tell you the truth, but people are attracted to whomever they are attracted to for whatever reason. But this is how this is what comes out of being with someone that's toxic. Okay? They shake your foundation and in a negative way. So he's feeling very impatient about that. But he is trying to balance it. And I'm assuming, he's trying to put the work in as far as on his end, he making sure, that he's doing what's right. Maybe to, mend his relations. I don't know. All I know is he's trying to bring balance. So, me looking at this card, I think about as far as, those negative aspects of Harry that could be quite addictions. You know, maybe he's trying to put the work in, because we did see the shadow card. You know, he was facing his fears and his demons, you know, and definitely his issues. So maybe that's where that balance card is coming in at. But it's a process, because things are moving very slow behind the scenes. And I'm sensing that he's seeking change also, but it's slow in coming. It's definitely slow in coming. Let me see something real quick with this disruption card. I want to see what all going to come out, okay, family? Heavy styles, disruption. Heavy style, disruption. Heavy style, disruption. Well, this disruption card, this is what I'm getting so far. I let many be the judge. I'm getting grudge, somebody holding a grudge. I'm getting internalizing, that's taking things in, reflecting. I'm getting bully, someone coming up as a bully. I'm getting manipulation. Boy, I tell you, you'd be surprised what be going on with these celebrities. But it's, anyways, allegedly, I'm getting deception. And usually when I get deception, secretive always follows. Somebody being very secretive. But also somebody coming out very deceptive, okay? Full of deception. I'm getting antisocial. I'm getting brutality. I'm also getting numbness, okay? And usually I get numbness, somebody is drinking. And when somebody is drinking, not everybody, but for the most part, from what I'm seeing here, you know, they don't want to feel nor, you know, think about their problems and issues. See, that's disruption. Guilt, somebody feeling guilty. Selfishness. Somebody coming off very selfish. They're worried about them and not thinking about the other. How they are feeling. What they want. Somebody coming off withdrawn. And the only reason I'm saying somebody because, you know, this looked like a couple situation right here. Whether he's with Olivia or not. And greed. And I did say, and I'm sure Harry got money, okay? We know he got money. But a lot of times, these celebrities, they do more spending than they do saving. Or, you know, looking at things from a long term. But everybody is different. I don't know how Harry's spending habits are. But that can also, you know, disturb his foundation as well. Or shake it up. But anyway, hopefully he got a good team that's watching his finances. That's interesting. All right, family. I'm getting ready to use my celebrity deck. It's a homemade deck, but I do like it. I want to see something first. Divine Spirit leads me to all truth. Can you give me whomever this person is? If Harry is still with Olivia or whomever that he's seeing romantically, if it's Olivia, can you give me some clarity on their relationship, what it's looking like in the present? What is Harry and Olivia relationship looking like in the present? What is Harry and Olivia relationship looking like in the present? Whoop, whoop. Now, whatever you saw here, family, we did see the hope card. Remember that? It was in the back, but we did see the hope card. So if it was a little spat between Harry and his lady love, okay, I truly feel like they're gonna overcome it and get through it. Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm getting with these two. I'm getting partnership, alliance. A lot of times, Hollywood celebrities hook up with other people for many, many reasons. Sometimes it can be a PR move, okay? And I'm not going to say he doesn't love her, but this says partnership. And we know marriage can be a partnership also. So, anyway, right here, there is harmony. I'm still getting harmony with these two. This says partnership and alliance. So that's like hooking up with someone for a common goal. You know, you do for me, I do for you. You make me look good, I make you look good. You know, you're hooking up for each other for a reason, okay? Because somebody's trying to get something out of it. Well, they are both are trying to get something out of it. So you pretty much like using each other to tell you the truth. But anyway, this partnership can be pertaining to business or personal. But anyway, in this particular union, in this timeline, there's harmony. But the ultimate message is partnership, alliance. Okay? This is the mental card right here. Even though Harry has been dealing with some challenges behind the scenes, he shall triumph. That which was bothering him before, Harry will get past it. That's so-called mental conflict. He will get past it. So this would let me know that whatever issue that he was dealing with or experiencing, he's going to overcome them. Okay? There's going to be some kind of resolution between Harry and this individual. The matter will be solved, okay? I don't know how long. I don't know how long now, but, you know, this is a positive omen for him. This is Harry. This is Harry moving forward. Okay, this card represents a forward movement. No more stagnation. No more looking back. This person is moving forward in a positive manner, and also he's not experiencing a mental conflict either. Whatever that was bothering him, he's letting it go, and he's getting past it. Okay, and he's moving forward. So. So, how things gonna be between him and her, only time will tell you. All I know is what I'm getting when it comes to their relationship, you know, the spirit is showing me is pretty much like partnership alliance. Pretty much like a PR move when it comes to these celebrities. Doesn't mean he doesn't love her now, care about her. But, you know, but the fact that I'm seeing entanglement in here, Come on now. When there's cheating going on and lack of commitment, you're not in love with the. You might love a person. You can love a person, but you're not in love with them. When you are in love with the individual, you only have only eyes for them. No matter who you are with, excuse me, no matter who's around, you think about that person. So from what I'm seeing, I'm not sensing he's in love with her. That's me. He may love her and care about her, but he's not in love with her. And from what I'm seeing, she might not be in love with him either. A lot of times people get with people for all kind of reasons. Just saying. But I wish them all the best. Yes, I do. Let me see something real quick. What time is it? Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use this right here. This is my homemade Hollywood deck. I'm going to use this real quick. So, family, you name it, I got it in here, okay? Divine Spirit of Love and Truth and Light, seeking clarity on Harry Styles. What can we expect? Seeking clarity on Harry Styles. What's presently going on with Harry Styles? What can we expect? Hold on, family. What's presently going on with Harry Styles? What can we expect? What's presently going on with Harry Styles? What can we expect? What's presently going on with Harry Styles? What can we expect? Now let me say this right here, family. Anything I don't get a strong hit on, I'm going to turn it over. And anything that's not going to make Harry look in the best light, I might still turn it over, okay? All information is not good information. And I've learned this, okay? So don't get mad at the messenger. I just want to be mindful of what I put out there. Because my butterflies know when it comes to my readings, it's a lot of exposing that comes out when things are going on with these celebrities. Ooh. Mm-mm. I don't know about that now. Ooh. No, 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 no. I'm gonna use this deck because I'm getting a lot of not positive messages coming out. What I do is I'm not gonna show this. I'm not gonna show it, and I got a strong hit on it. That's what's so crazy. I'm not gonna show that. I'm not gonna show that. Um, okay. Let me look this over, family. Hold on. I might use another deck. Cause this deck is off the hook. Okay. It just be revealing a whole lot of I had did a reading on what's that guy name? The one that passed, that singer artist, Aaron Carter, and it's weird because Harry spread is looking eerie similar to his. It's looking very eerie similar to his, and I don't know why I'm seeing certain things that I'm seeing, but he is a celebrity though. Okay, uh, let me say this before I show you this spread, family. Cause I don't want many of you to get triggered about what you're going to see here. Okay, cause I'm not showing you everything, but let me say this real quick. Many of you already know, or I don't know if some of you are in denial about it, but many of these celebrities, they have really reached the height of fame. Okay, and they have obtained it. Many of them, when they signed these contracts, they had to do rituals. Okay, not only that, not only that, when they go to these Hollywood mansions, it's a lot of crazy things that be going on. Okay, the unthinkable be going on, to tell you the truth, and when they enter these so-called rooms, many of them are either taking part in what's going on in those rooms, or they are bystanders watching. Many of these celebrities don't like going to those Hollywood mansions or going to these certain kind of events because they know what goes down. But then sometimes when it happens and they're not playing the game, let me just say this: when they're not playing the game, yeah, they start getting messed with. Okay, if you know what I mean. Um, they start having issues when it comes to the record company. They're not pushing their music out. You get where I'm going with this. Okay, I'm not telling many of you what you don't already know. Okay, I'm just keeping it real with you. Um, because I've been doing these readings and certain things be coming out, the spirit be revealing to me. And not only that, a lot of these celebrities speaks about certain things, but that's part of it too. That's why they do this a lot. They always put their hand over their mouth like this. That means don't speak up on it. But anyway, I'm through with that. I mean, I'm just seeing some things in here. So anyway, it has here singer artist falling from grace, being shamed, and we did see the shadow card. It says shame, Shame. Okay, so I don't know if Harry might be exposed due to cheating rumors. I don't know. We gotta let things play out, family. I'm not wishing no ill will towards Harry. There are timelines to my reading, so give or take anywhere from now to 3 months. Who knows? It might be some little rumors out there. Who knows? Feels regret looking back how they have obtained fame. And I get this all the time when I'm doing readings on these celebrities. This right here will always come out. So you can imagine what the things that Harry could speak on if he would, do like a tell-all book and just really tell you, you know, the things he had to experience or even took part in, which he ain't gonna do all that. But anyway. Feels regret looking back how they have obtained fame. Remember we saw the heartache and loss card. Heartache and loss, feeling sadness. It has here artists falling from grace. But it also says rapper, and Harry is not a rapper, okay? It just really the key word, it says artist. It says artist. I'm just sharing the message. It's allegedly anyway, okay? It's allegedly anyway. Sometimes additional information comes out about another celebrity, okay? Will be exposed. I don't know what this means, family. Unless Harry is in a relationship and he can have been exposed as far as being seen with somebody else. That's the only thing I can think of. They feel let down and sabotaged in their career. Their project is on hold. Question why? And the only thing I can think about is he getting tired of playing the game. If you know what I mean, being a puppet for the elites. Because I've been hearing a lot of celebrities, waiting for their album, to be released, and it be on hold for the weirdest reasons. They just have them on hold. Behind the scenes in their life, full of drama, no peace of mind. And his card is saying question contracts, something about contracts. Probably a business deal is on hold. Maybe something like that contract he don't like. He probably want them to change something in that contract. They are tired. I told you, family. I told you. They are tired of playing the game as a puppet for fame. I told you. And I believe that Harry still loved what he do as far as singing and acting and all of that. But it's just the behind the scenes craziness that goes on that he sees and things that he know. Even the fact that he has to jump when they want him to jump. I'm sure he is getting tired of being a puppet. I'm gonna do this one more time and see what come back out. Divine Spirit, taking clarity on Harry Styles. Taking clarity on Harry Styles. What can we expect? What can we expect in the coming weeks and months ahead? What can we expect in the coming weeks and months ahead? What can we expect in the coming weeks and months ahead on Harry Styles? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm scared to look. No, I was playing. Let me see. Okay, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and share this right here. It don't look too bad. And please let things play out, okay? I'm just a messenger. I know a lot of this information was kind of dark, light, and I apologize. I can't help but come out. Let things play out, okay? It has here male artists. Not happy with their looks slash body, having surgery done. So this could be in the near future, probably within the coming weeks and months ahead, okay? Not happy with their looks slash body, having surgery done. Now, we will only know this to be true unless it come to pass, okay? If it actually come to pass and we find out that Harry had some kind of plastic surgery done, hit your sister up and let me know down below. And maybe he's already had some kind of surgery done. I couldn't imagine what he would want done because he looks fine to me. Upset, mentally and emotionally unbalanced. This situation in their life will get better. It will improve. I told you, family. So no matter what we saw here, we saw the hope card. Remember that? They know they are being talked about due to gossip. They do check out social media and they don't like it. So yes, Harry also checks out social media. A lot of them do. They act like they don't, but they do. They all want to know what people think about them because they're used to being validated by people. Rebelling from the music industry, tired of playing the game, feels powerless. So that's what the powerless was about. Yep, in the music industry, you got to jump when they tell you to jump and play the game. Check mental health problem unbalance. And this can be due to him being emotionally. You know, when you are very emotional, you're all over the place, they can make you unbalanced. Company is not supporting them. They feel held back. They want out of the contract. They feel trapped. Interesting. All right, family. This is my read on Harry Styles. I do an update reading on him. I'm going to wait probably about. 'Cause I like for my readings to play out. Okay, I don't just jump on these celebrity readings like that because things have to play out. We all know the real life has to play out. Okay, nothing happens like this. But a lot of this information that came out, Harry allegedly he is experiencing, and a lot of this has to play out within the coming days and weeks ahead. But I wish him all the best. At the end of the day, we saw the hope card, so that just lets me know and let many of you know, no matter what he's experiencing and going through, he shall get through it. Okay, he shall get through it. He gonna do what he has to do, so he can move forward in a more positive manner, shall I say? But as far as we seen the card about, um, you know, it might be some kind of what was it? Some kind of let me see. What was that card at? Like scandal and all of that. It probably something minor. I'm just saying if it happened to be some kind of scandal, it probably something minor. Probably about some cheating rumors. Who knows? So anyway, peace and love to your family. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.